Hey, Chris Wheatley here from Hot Tub University, and today we're talking about foams. And I know you hear me talk a lot of times about insulation systems on hot tubs. We're here with Callum at his refurb center, and we're having a look at tubs he's building. And one of the first things we saw is a thin-shelled, cheap tub over here with this stuff on it. This is high-density foam. Now, Callum, what happens when you got to repair a leak on a tub that's got this high-density foam on it?
Basically, this stuff's a pain in the ass. Every time we have to do any silicone seal or any jet on this tub, we have to get a screwdriver and sit here and pick it out, and then get a brush or sandpaper and sand it all the way down.
And how hard is it to find a leak on a hot tub like this?
It's practically impossible. If you've got something like a hot springs, which they do close cell all the way to the bottom and all the way to the sides, when you're looking for leaks that's non-water permeable, the water will run 4 feet away from where the leak is and then come out. You can be searching for hours looking for a leak.
And this is what guys are using on the cheaper end of the manufacturing, because what they're doing is they're building a thin shell, and then to get insulation and a stronger shell, they're insulating it with this high density foam. And when the high density foam encapsulates the jets and the fittings and the connections, it leaves you with a really, really big bill and a really, really ugly time down the road to fix a hot tub. So what you're looking for in a hot tub is you're looking for this kind of insulation. Now, Callum, what's the deal with this stuff if you find a leak?
It's great. Water passes right through it. It's really obvious where it's leaking from because it's dripping directly below your leak, and then you just reach in and pull it out with your hands, and that's your leak.
And then you can refoam this in.
Yeah, and I can spray that back in 5-10 seconds.
Nice. So this is what we're talking about when you're looking for a hot tub. You're looking for this open-celled foam. Now, this is a specialty product made for hot tubs, really. It's not used in a whole lot of other industries. And it gives you great R value. Although the high-density foam is slightly higher R value when it comes out of the spraying gun, they encapsulate a gas inside of the foam to artificially increase the R value. That gas escapes over time, and we end up with what's called thermal drift on these. So when they're brand spanky new, the R value is a little bit higher on these, but after a while, these actually out R value them because they keep reducing in R value over time. Whereas this specialty foam will maintain its R value up to 90%, 98% of its R value over a 10-year lifespan. So when you're looking for hot tubs, stay away from anything that's a rigid foam, that's a hard foam. It's really going to cause you a lot of trouble. You're only going to find it on cheap products that are using cheap shells that are trying to build up their shell with a high density foam. If you got a good shell going on, you've got this lower density foam, this is going to make life a lot easier for you. It's going to make your product a lot more repairable down the road. So Chris Wheatley, clarification on foam systems, Hot Tub University. Have a great day.